Growing up, reading textbooks was difficult for me.
I learned through school. It took me a while to focus real hard so I can catch up with other students to read and read.
Well, I learned them in my college reading class.
Last semester we read with an index card.
In my college reading class, I had learned how to actively read.
We learned like how to read with our pen in our hand and how we have to summarize each paragraph so we won't forget what we was learning or like what we read in the paragraph before, and it really helped me. Like I wouldn't forget, and then when it came time to summarize at the end, I would just have to go back and look. I don't have to just read the whole thing over again. I could just go back and read what I jotted down.
Good instructors, great instructors come from using their technique. I follow good leaders and I use the technique also. Even like vocabulary words we go on like, online. Quizlet, we study. When you study technique, it kind of come embedded in you. So before I go to sleep, I look over my work, and when I come to class, it'd be much easier. I'm more comfortable with that.
When the instructor demonstrates, that will make the difficult easier.
It's really valuable because it helps you to really get what is really important.
I am very blessed to have the instructors I have now, because if I did not have the instructors, I would not be able to step out my shell and visualize or read as I am reading now. I actually read out loud in class.
It would be valuable to me because it'll be my first time learning it, and then when we continue in the class, I could keep doing it, and it'll better my reading strategies.
It'd be really valuable to me because I'm the kind of person who would like to see with my eyes to what for instructions and everything instead of just hearing.
I'll read the title first, and then I make a prediction and then read the article.
Sort of like inferences or something, the word I'm looking for, like where you just get from what you know or from what you've seen before and be able to help it, like so you can remember it better.
Since I learned how to make a prediction, so I make a prediction and read with the article, and then I know that my prediction is right or wrong, and I can adjust it and learn it.
I kind of grew up with that and didn't really like to ask for help because I always think people would make fun of me and everything.
It's just really coming out your comfort zone, and my instructors really helped with that for these past couple of semesters.
I feel comfortable asking the ones that did show me how to do it.
If you find yourself lost, she come around and help out like a group. We sort it out, so it's like a team effort. I think once we find good leadership skills, we start to do it on our own without her even. But sometimes she even walk around class like, "Oh, I see you have done that already." So,
well, I'll probably just go ask for some help because I don't know. I guess I'm just not a person who's embarrassed about asking for help.
So I'm definitely not shy anymore because I want to learn more, and I feel like I can learn more by just asking questions.
Asking myself questions or like my purpose of reading.
Yeah, sometimes I have to guess, so I make a prediction myself, and then I go on like that, or a prediction and a purpose.
Connecting what I know from what I've experienced.
Well, the strategies I learned really helped me in my LPN class, my nursing class, and it's a very hard class. So reading with my pen in my hand and summarizing, it really helped me on my test. Like the first test, I did exactly what I learned from my college reading class, and I scored like an 85 on my test. And it's a really hard class, so I really use them strategies that I learned.
That's why we have like vocabulary words. We break it down to syllables, sound it out. It's not holding your hand and it's not babying us. It's learning the process first.
Put in like a heading topic kind of thing, like a subject, so I'll know what the article or the paragraph is about. We don't have to go back through it all. Taking notes in the side margins and ask myself questions and stuff.
Teachers will point out the key words, what we should look for, and that's really helpful.
Most definitely making connections, underlining important words, even words you don't even know.
I'll have a pen in my hand, I'll underline words, I'll underline sentences, important facts. That helps me get a full grip on what the argument or passage or article is trying to tell me.
Sticky notes.
I do a couple of them that really stuck in my head and helped me through the class.
Or what do this sentence have to do with everyday life?
I feel better that when I write it down. It feels like I can memorize it. After I write something down, it just sticks with me.
Once you're reading and you're writing it, you go back to it and you're not even knowing that, you go back to the same sentence, and when you reading it, you can put yourself in like, okay, this is what that word means. Once you relax and become more comfortable with the situation you're in, you come off stronger.